I decided to aim for higher goals today. So I took a 3-pack of double stuffed Oreos, and instead of putting 2 together to make a quadruple stuff, I put all 3 together to make a sextuple stuffed Oreo cookie. I feel very accomplished. So yeah, the interviews went well. I had 2, and I was one of 3 people interviewing for 2 different jobs, so I think odds are good that I'll get it. I mean, it's gonna be a boring as hell job, but might as well be bored there for $10 to $11 an hour than be bored at Bojangles for $7.50 an hour. It's like $400 a week, so I'm really hoping I get it. It's not gonna be fun, and the hours are gonna interfere with like doing the stuff for the band DVD, which I don't like, but I really don't have a choice, so that's all I can do. We went to Kristen's today, and I didn't film too much, but there wasn't much going on to film. It was pretty much just all 4 of us playing different video games. It's like, I was on the computer, Neff was on the PlayStation, Kristen was on a Genesis emulator, and Aaron was on a DS, so we were all doing our own thing, and Kristen's house was swelteringly hot. We were sweating our butts off, and that, it wore me out. I don't know, just sitting there, sweating wore me out, and plus I got up, 12 hours ago. I got up at 8, which I don't do that very often, so I'm tired. I'll be sure to let y'all know as soon as I get the job, if I get it or if I don't. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, so how about I went to visit the school, visit some teachers and stuff. First I stopped by Miss Knight's class, my senior year lit teacher. That's a bit better. And she informed me that an author that we had wrote to last year named Khaled Hosseini, I don't know if y'all know him, he wrote The Kite Runner and 1,000 Splendid Suns, and I really love both of those books. They're amazing books. If you haven't read them, go read them. But he sent everyone that sent him a letter in class, that was one of our assignments, and he sent us all a picture, and I got really, really excited when she handed me the envelope, because she said there was a letter from him, and I opened it and read it, and I was disappointed to discover that it's a letter addressed to all the students. Honestly, I think the only kid in class, or in our whole grade, that read both of his books because he wanted to and not because he was sucking up to the teachers. I sent him a 3-page letter, not just about the book, because we were only supposed to talk to him about Kite Runner, but I really liked both the books, and there's in both books there's a character that's consistent in both books. He's in both of them. It's not a major character, he's a minor character, but the character and the setting that he's in are in both books, and I was asking him, is there a connection? Why'd you do that? Was it just for fun? I asked him multiple questions and told him all the themes and stuff that I loved from his novels. I wrote him a really detailed, long letter describing how much of a fan I am, basically. And I was really hoping he had, read through it. I mean, there's no telling if he even read the letters, and he just replied with this. It reads, "Dear students, Miss Knight was kind enough to share the letter you have written to me after reading my novel, The Kite Runner, in your language arts class. Thank you for sharing your thoughts on my novel. I appreciate the time you took in writing your letter. It was great for me to read how my story had resonated with you. There's a listing of my responses to frequently asked questions that I hope will address your questions to me posted on the Penguin website under my name. There are also some questions and answers posted at the Barnes & Noble's website under Meet the Writers in the Media section, as well as under the Books section of my website that you might find helpful. You're about to embark on one of life's extraordinary adventures, blah, blah." Basically, he says, I know y'all ask me questions, but go to the website for answers to frequently asked questions, which means my questions won't be answered at all, because not many people would notice that there was a consistent character in both novels, because most people have only read one or the other, and most people that have read both are probably too dense to realize that there is a connection. So, I don't know. I just got my hopes up for nothing. I looked forward to getting this letter because I heard about it weeks ago, so I was really looking forward to that. I mean, the autographed picture's cool. He signed it. I mean, that's cool. But I was just hoping to get an actual letter from him himself, you know. But, you know, Khaled Hosseini, if you ever find this video, come on, man. Answer some of my questions next time. I'd like to talk to you really bad. You're an amazing author, and I would love to have an opportunity to talk to you. So if anybody watches this notes, Khaled Hosseini, spread it to him. Just make him watch this. Because I'm so sure my vlog has people watching it that are connected to famous authors of best-selling novels. So, I'm going to go back to watching that piece of shit that dares calls itself a Harry Potter movie, Order of the Phoenix. It's absolutely terrible. I'm not even a fourth of the way through yet. But I'm trying to spot the differences. There are a lot. And I'm only half an hour in. So, a bunch of people keep messaging me. So, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I have work tomorrow, but they're supposed to be calling me about the job tomorrow, so I may be talking to you about the job. So I may have news then. If they don't call me, I'll tell you about how I don't have news. And yeah, so yeah, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Later.